It was on day 5 in the Emergency Operations Center, and our manager of 311, our call center, came into the communications room, and he ripped off a big sticky note wall sheet and stuck it on the wall and wrote on it with a Sharpie. And he wrote, "Think like a flood victim." And we all kind of looked at that and said, what are you talking about, think like a flood victim, as we're kind of patting ourselves on the back. Look at our social media stats. We've got 50% new followers and we're pushing all this information out. But what he meant was, think like a flood victim. The people that are returning to their homes, that have lost everything, that have been washed away, that are now digging out the muck and the sewer back up from their homes, that are throwing out their couches and sorting through trying to save photos. The power's all turned off. They're not sitting in front of their televisions. They're not sitting in front of their computers. They don't have chargers to charge their smartphones. They're up to their elbows in mud. They're not getting our message. And they're who matter most in this time of crisis. So it really allowed me to rethink and drill down on clearly identifying who our audiences are and what their needs, what specific communication tools or channels they require to receive a message. So that was very profound for me. And think like a flood victim. Or you could say, think like a _ victim. Think like a hurricane victim. Think like a typhoon victim. Think like a earthquake victim. It really is, social media, I think, is playing a critical role in helping spread the message, but we can't rely on that as our sole communication channel. We in the city, we printed off brochures, an 11-page document that was produced, hard copies that were delivered down to the communities. We had 1-page documents that were translated into 18 different languages so that each different community could have the same information. We printed off door hangers and hung it on doors so that people would receive hard copy information when they returned home. So we really, back to the basics.